How to get fast video delivery and maybe cheaper too. Everyone wants their video fast. Often video production has to fit into a tight timetable, say for a rebrand or a new website launch or other initiative. But the bottom line is you need it yesterday. In a moment I'll show you how to work out exactly how long it will all take and how you can speed up the whole process without unintentionally losing quality, making a sacrifice, and possibly you could pay less. What impacts on delivery speed? 1. The time your video production studio take. 2. The time you and your team take to approve the various production stages. And 3. The style of your video, whether it's simple, quick, or complex. So let's see what these really mean. Studio time. Your video quotes should detail and summarize all the hours required to produce your video. All your quotes should. So let's say you need a typical 60-second animated graphic explainer video. The quote says it'll take 43 hours or 5 and a bit days of studio work to produce. So you need to allow 5 days minimum for the studio to deliver. Now this time might be a bit different for each video company. So if you only need a quickie low budget animation, say for social media or a minor catalogue item, then maybe a Toonly producer will work for you. Or a low-cost volume video producer, sort of company that will recycle their work from client to client. Now this reduces your production time compared to the 5-day video studio where all the artwork and animation takes longer because it's originated. It's all about what's fit for purpose for your needs. And the beauty of it is you can choose, you can decide. The key point is that your video quote, or all your quotes, should spell out a production hours, preferably in detail. If not, then why not? Client approval time. The speed of your approvals is critical to the schedule. So let's say the studio has 5 client approval points. Script approval, concept art, storyboard, video, voiceover, so on. Now turnaround on each approval, let's say is 48 hours, 2 days. So you're going to need, with 5 approval points, you're going to need 10 days of client approval time for your project delivery. Now when you add all this up, with our typical 60-second explainer video, you've got 5 days of studio time and 10 days for your own internal approval time. So the whole project needs 15-16 days total. That's about 3 working weeks from project commencement. And this is just for a single minute of video. So what if you and your team's approvals actually take 3 days each? It's still quick and it happens a lot. Your project will then take 4 weeks from start to finish. So you can see that your speed of approval response is a major determining factor for fast delivery. Now how can you speed it up? First off, get everyone who has a say in your video project to diarise their approval dates in advance, so they're ready when called on. Now diarising in advance is critical if you're in a hurry. Nothing delays a video project more than clients who are late with their approvals. I know this, it's an everyday thing or certainly a weekly thing. It happens because maybe some senior person was out of the country and it's just held them up. Maybe suddenly a big deal has landed on your company's lap and you need to all focus on this and skip approval by a day. The point is it has a knock-on effect down the whole production chain because lost time can't be brought back. Now on the supplier side, how do you speed up production? Well, some video companies offer attractive low-cost packages, as mentioned, and they involve less approvals because their production process is inherently simpler. This saves you time for both studio production and for client approval. You pay less and you win both ways. Everything's faster and cheaper. So let's compare the different styles. A more high-end company will need more studio hours and more approvals. They'll take longer. And they'll look slow compared to a volume video producer. But there's not a right or wrong. It's about you deciding what's fit for purpose for the project you have in mind. But obviously don't buy more hours and approvals than you really need if you're in a hurry. Summary. Ensure your video quotes show the hours of work and the number of approvals needed. You must have this information. Diarise your approval dates and organise everybody in advance. Fit-for-purpose, low-cost production studios take less time to produce and possibly less approval stages. Business Video News. This is our monthly e-magazine for marketing and training. It covers issues like pricing, problems, video comparisons, reviews, what's best in class, And best of all, it's free. Sign up. I recommend you do. So now you know how to get fast video delivery. Okay, back to work.